All right, we're live.
All right.
Oh,
Hello, everybody.
Now, let's, I'll see if our guest is ready.
Good morning, everybody. I just got the notification. Notification crew. Come on
I,
through.
let me see if mine came through on my other phone.
Just got it.
I swear.
How's
Yep, it just
everybody
came through on my
doing? All
so
righty then.
notification.
Hi.
In just about 2 seconds, I'll share it on Twitter. We'll be in like Flynn. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the hen house. We're a bunch of hens. We do a bunch of clucking. We don't,
Yeah.
give no fucks over here. Just,
Y'all, I'm craving pretzels like insane. It's ridiculous.
Have you really? Hello, Brock. Beautiful girl. Apparently, I'm a whole bully now. So
What?
I picked.
Who said
Yeah,
that?
apparently. Well, Aaron, come on through, Aaron. Aaron with the
Who's
Nike symbol for the avatar. Come on through and tell me how you really feel. Quit deleting your comments saying that I
Hey,
did a brown egg video. Go ahead, Dragon Lady.
I said, speak of the devil. There's Reaper.
hey
Oh,
Reaper?
Reaper. That bro. So I
So
did a
what?
video. There's a brown egg filter on Snapchat. You know, I couldn't resist Mama Bear's brown egg throwback. I had to do a little throwback to Mama Bear's brown eggs, right? Right? Everybody remembers
Yeah.
Mama Bear's brown eggs, right?
Hmm.
Okay. So I did a like 40-second video, something like that, using that filter. This Aaron comes at me in the comment section and they're like, I think you pick on people with mental illness, and I think this, and I think that, and you're not funny. I think you've taken or eaten a few too many brown eggs yourself. And listen, y'all, it's literally a Snapchat filter that changes your voice.
Wow.
So I don't know. But then I did one on Rich Life, and I've been doing a little bit of reaction to his videos, just a little bit, just for funsies. Come on, man, let's laugh for the lulls or whatever. But
Yeah.
no, these people are looking. I swear they are just out like looking for something to be offended about. That's all
Oh
I
my,
can figure out.
the whole world these days. Literally, the whole world is just looking for
Hmm.
something about.
Right. Like I don't even want to talk to anybody and outside of my circle. I'm talking about in real life and on YouTube because people are just getting so fucking butthurt over that's the dumbest thing ever. Like
You gotta
Mama
on
Bear get if you know, Aaron, Mama Bear gave it and gives it as good as she gets it, if not better. Okay, Mama
right.
Bear bullied me. How about that?
Right. Just because you're mentally
And
ill,
Rich Life,
doesn't mean you can be an asshole too. Because guess what? I'm a mentally ill person. I know that most people don't see. Like they think the only mentally ill is like people that are not of
slobbering all
sound.
over themselves, and yeah,
That's not
totally.
true. I have depression.
That is
I've
not true.
got and that is considered mentally ill. So if they want to be like that, if somebody picked on me, would they have the same
Okay.
energy? Probably
Are you
not.
guys, are you ready?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
surprise guest,
I
please.
am introducing you to our surprise guest.
Ah! Oh my God! Yay! Kit Kat!
Can y'all
I
hear
think it's a
me?
yes.
Yeah.
I hear you fine.
I was about to say, y'all better not be trolling me. This better be really Kit Kat.
It's
And
really
Pearl.
good.
Hello, hello,
It's
sister.
really good.
How are you?
What y'all
You know
doing?
what?
My Courtney, my little Prager's little baby girl.
Yeah.
I'm
Person.
gonna
Oh
There.
my
love it.
god.
I'm gonna be an online grandma. I can't take it.
Yep.
Uh-oh. He's
Right.
quitting YouTube. He's riding
Oh,
his tricycle across the United States.
Oh God.
See, and I did a video about him. And Aaron, come on, tell me how you really feel. Now I've got mental illness. I've got bipolar 1 and 2. I've got ADHD. I've got, listen, the list goes on and on. Come on, just come for me, please. Tell me how you really feel.
Susan, it was, hey, Susan, this was spur of the moment. And
Hello,
the
Susan.
actually in the hen house chat, if you can.
It sure is. What are you doing, Kit Kat, my love?
I'm just chilling. I'm just
chilling. Oh,
yeah, I'm just chilling. You know, I'm watching the fuckery
oh
on the
yeah, we
tubers.
have to watch the fuckery. You know, we're
I,
a
I,
whole bunch of.
Over here shaking my head.
I've got a question for all of you, and
Okay.
I want your honest opinion on it.
Okay.
Now y'all remember when it all came out with about Tucker, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was, now I want you to think, it was Stellar that brought it out, was it not?
Yes. For the most part.
Now, I want you to think about this. Why did he choose to come to the DC and use Diane and Randy to out Tucker?
I'll tell you why.
Now,
And I was in Randy's DMs that night, that very night. Randy won't mind me saying this. I was in her DMs saying, "Girl, I'm telling you, he's using you. He's using your platform. He's using you. And sorry, Stellar, but you're a clout chaser. You are, sir. Sorry, but you are."
but I want you to think about this.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that outed Tucker. He used Diane and Randy, brought it to the DC, not Boyd, the DC.
Right.
He's the one that got involved with bringing Diane to the forefront for it, but he went to true crime and not the DC.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why do you think that is? Why is Stellar the common denominator in bringing all of these people forward?
Right.
I'm sure it's not a coincidence. I'm sure.
Well,
oh no, it isn't, baby girl. No, it's definitely not a coincidence.
I just don't know enough about the Tucker situation because I never really was in the chat or anything to give my opinion on that. But I'm sure
Stellar got mad at. I'll tell you what I know. Stellar got mad. He didn't get mad until he realized that Tucker wasn't going to pay him his money back. That's when Stellar got mad at Tucker. But before that, Stellar had said he seen himself receipts, that he had seen them himself. That's when he backtracked and was then starting to, he still supported Tucker and was saying, yeah, I seen receipts. I seen where he sent the donation in and stuff like that. Well, then after, I think that's what made Stellar more mad than anything was that he didn't pay him back. You know what I mean?
well, if I'm not mistaken, girls, in the beginning, didn't Stellar say that he saw receipts that Tucker paid?
Yeah, he did.
In the beginning.
Yes, he did. That's what I mean. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then it changed. Then it changed.
Right.
Then he took a closer look at the receipts.
Yeah.
I
they
don't
were
know.
redacted.
I don't have anything against Stellar, but all this shit is a fucking mess and just a pure out and out mess. Now, I did 2 videos, and I know I told Irish. I did a couple videos. There's a mole mod in Randy's chat and Randy's stream.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Hi, Eric.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey Eric.
Now,
Morning,
hey, Eric.
Eric.
I don't even have
Everybody. Angelo. Hey, everybody.
I didn't even see the chat. But here's how I'm gonna tell you how I know that there is a mole mod. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, Unitanica did a video, and in the video, it was when Eric and I were in Randy's chat. I'm a mod in there.
Mhm.
Stellar, someone said, why did Stellar get timed out? I typed in that chat that he probably didn't get timed out. Google probably removed his comment. Okay, I didn't, and he did get timed out. I misspoke. But for Uni to do a video and call me a liar because I misspoke, I didn't see Stellar get timed out. He did get timed out. But here's the thing, what I'm getting at.
If she knew that, then
Uni
somebody told her.
showed, no, listen, she showed screenshots that could only come from a moderator. It showed who deleted. It showed who timed out Stellar. And it showed that Eric timed out Unitanica. You don't see that if you're a regular, if you're not a mod, you don't see who times out or who deletes anybody. You just see that it's deleted. You don't see who does it. So in these screenshots that she has came from a mod out of Randy's chat.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, it's not surprising. I'm not surprised at all.
For sure.
How stupid. That's, to me, for Unitanica to put that up there, and think that nobody's gonna know. I noticed it a couple of days ago when she put it up, and I just didn't say nothing. I was gonna do a video. I just didn't, and then I thought about it, and I thought, fuck it, I'm going to.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't blame you.
And then I did a video just a little bit ago that showed me being a mod and getting deleted by the Google moderator. When I say Google moderator has been deleting people, they've been deleting people. I wasn't saying that just to pull it out of my ass.
Yeah. They have been deleting a lot of comments, and even in comment sections. Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Shannon.
Hey, Shannon. Love you. Stewie.
Hey, Shannon, my love. Love you. Stewie, you asshole. Erica, love you. Susan, love you, honey.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know.
I agree with Stewie. Tucker, or not Tucker, but Stellar's not a scammer. But for me, I just found it funny that him being one common denominator and bringing both of them to the forefront.
He's just a.
Yeah, I'm not saying Stellar's a scammer. Never said Stellar
I didn't.
is a scam.
No,
you know.
Form, I don't think he is. But I think that there was some sort of kickstart to him bringing this forward. Because I found it funny that Tucker owed Stellar money and all this came about. He gave Randy money and then all of this came about.
Hey, Steve.
There you go. There's a pattern there. And Tucker, yes, is a scamming.
There's peanut butter boy. Peanut butter boy. Peanut butter jelly time.
My thing is, got.
But to me, that I was thinking about that earlier today, that it just seemed funny that he gave Randy money, and then all of a sudden he was involved in this. that Tucker owed him money, and all of this came about.
Yeah, so you wonder, that leaves you wondering if Tucker would have never owed him money, would Stellar have kept
You're
on lying,
low, Irish love.
saying he's seen the receipt, like he's seen Tucker send the donation in, if Stellar wouldn't have, gotten mad about Tucker owing him money. I just wonder, it leaves you to wonder if, Stellar would have kept that narrative of, I seen the receipt from Tucker. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't know him that well.
And paid a lot of people to do a lot of things behind the scenes. I don't know what that entails because I never asked specifics because I don't want to know. I don't want to know what that even means.
Right.
But because I don't want it mixed up in the middle of that shit, you know what I mean? But I've been told by a couple people that she had some pretty dirty dealings behind the scenes, which I believe, because I've always been told by numerous people that she's shady in the DMs. She's shady behind the scenes. But she's a different person.
Who are you talking about, baby?
Huh? Diane.
Oh, yeah. That's facts. She is shady in DMs. That's facts.
Yeah.
That
I'll be back. She'll be back. But yeah.
But it probably depends on who she's talking to, too. Probably good people that aren't like that. She's not like that with in the DMs. But people that are like that as well, she probably feels more comfortable, you know what I mean, being like that.
Yeah.
So, because I'm sure some of the people that I know, they would have said something had they known something. Because I know there's a lot of good people around here. You know?
Oh, yeah.
I said Stewie needs to do a poll, but I forgot what he needed to do a poll about. I was going to see. I forgot what it was about. Yeah, I wanted to do. I was like, this calls for a Stewie poll. I don't even. I'll remember it. I'll remember it, Stewie. Stick around. I will remember it.
Yeah.
Cat said she'll be back in just a few.
Yeah, she'll be back.
All right.
Better hurry back.
I find it funny that this whole situation with the whole St. Jude and Diane and all of that, it's bringing in a bunch of morons that we thought we had finally gotten rid of back into the community.
Hey, Steve-O. Hey, Kathy. I heard you the other day, Kathy. I knew you were smart, but damn.
Hey, Kathy. I heard somebody earlier today, and I agreed with what they were saying, because they were like, oh, everybody's trying to deflect from Diane. They're saying, oh, well, so-and-so did this, so why aren't we bringing that up? And so-and-so did that, so why aren't... And I agree that is going on a whole lot. And it almost makes me feel bad about the video that I made, because I made a video kind of similar to that. At the time, all I was saying was, I'm just going to wait for her to speak. She never spoke. Her silence said enough to me. You know what I mean? Her silence spoke volumes, and that was enough. But my issue with the people that were speaking up were people that, even if somebody would agree with the sentiments that they had and the things that they were saying, they would go against it because those people are so hated. So if they were truly trying to help the situation, then they should have let people that are smart and well-spoken and what's the word I'm looking for? Respected, take on the trying to, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, they should have, if they really cared about the message that they were trying to send, they should have let somebody else deliver the message, because the people that were the ones to deliver the message were people that nobody wants to listen to, because nobody believes what they say.
Right.
And that was my whole point the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, I totally
That music's going to get us a copyright. Hang on, my neighbor's jamming out.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's in Spanish, so I mean.
Well, they'll still have us.
Okay. I'm gonna go inside. I'm
Okay.
gonna go inside. I'll be right back.
My neighbors do the same thing. We're up the street and I can hear them sometimes.
Another thing that yesterday, the tweet that that I had commented on yesterday, and somebody wanted the people that Diane had helped to come forward.
Oh, yeah, I don't expect that of it. That's
my what I posted, what I retweeted back was, why is that important of
right.
who she helped in the community?
Why should they be drug into this? They didn't do anything wrong.
For one, why would you want those people to come forward, embarrass themselves that they needed help to begin with, and yet take the chance to be doxxed and drugged? And they would be.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They'd be the next one.
No way around it.
Yeah.
And that person replied back, well, that should not happen to them, and it wouldn't. Yeah, it would. Look at
how did they know?
My point was, look at how many innocent people that were not even on YouTube that were doxxed because they happened to have the same name as Diane.
Right. Well, and I don't like the argument that somebody was saying the other day, well, everybody's okay with Katie being doxxed and this and that. No. I have always stuck to that. I don't think anybody should be calling the cops at their house unless she's driving drunk. That is dangerous. That's a different story. But if she's not doing anything to anybody, she shouldn't be getting no SWAT. She shouldn't be getting no dog catchers at her house because her dogs are barking, or she shouldn't be dealing with any of that either. And I have always stuck to, I don't think that it's okay to dox or harass anybody, including Katie. So I don't like the fact that that's been the argument that, oh, well, y'all were okay whenever it was Katie. That's not true. No. I do remember us talking multiple times about how we didn't like Katie, asshole, but we didn't think she should be done.
No. I mean, I don't believe in anybody. Nobody should be doxxed at all. I honestly believe that, and I will stick by that. I don't agree with that at all.
I agree with that.
But you know for a fact that if those people came forward,
they'd be doxxed immediately. These people just want to keep the hate going. They just want to keep hurting people. And I've noticed a certain little group of people are like getting off on how many people can be doxxed and get away with, since it's okay right now. Let's get them all.
Yeah.
Let's just fuck everybody. Because y'all know what else is happening.
If we can't get who we want, we're going to get everyone around them type mentality.
Like I said, I'm not even going to pertain this to myself, but y'all know what I've been dealing with, and there's no way that it's all coincidence. You can't tell me that, because I will not. I don't believe it.
Right.
And
my
same
people need,
everybody
needs to understand that what Diane did, she covered herself very well. As far as her super chats and all that, she covered herself. Because if you go back and you look at every single one of the ladies' nights and the videos, you will see in there, nowhere in there does it state that anything from that channel, super chat wise, is going anywhere.
Yep.
The only thing
she knew what she was doing.
She knew exactly what she was doing. She covered that. If she
knew that sending small amounts.
Well, even if she does face charges, even if it does come around and some way, shape, or form charges are filed on her, the only thing she has going for her is the fact her Teesprings was going to St. Jude. I think if she did file, if charges were filed on her, they would be thrown out of court. Why? It's not in writing on her. It's not in writing on her channel or on any of her videos. Any and all super chats goes to St. Jude. It's not in writing.
I know. It's unfortunate too, because there's nothing that anybody can do about it, and that sucks so bad because so many people have been hurt by this on so many different levels at that.
Yeah.
Like, friendships have ended. I mean, whenever I made my video, and that person was totally right at the time too, but I didn't want to see it that way. But I had somebody message me and be like, hey, that video sucks, because you can't say, oh, just because this person did something, no, look at these people. You can't point your finger back at other people because somebody else did something bad. And they were totally right. But if that person and I didn't have a good friendship and weren't really good at being able to understand each other's points, that could have been an ended friendship, because that's what's happening to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because of this. A lot of people aren't able to have good conversations and understand each other. They just end a friendship.
Right.
And it's sad.
Now, do I agree that she needs to be looked at, brought up on possible fraud charges? Yes, but given the evidence, she would never be brought up on charges.
No.
Yeah, Diane needs to go to Yale, Stewie. I agree. She needs to go Yale.
Yep.
Straight to Yale, no collecting $200. I trusted her too.
A lot of people trusted. I myself, I didn't go to ladies' night. I was maybe once every 6 months, if that.
That's same here. I was never.
I was on there one time because of Mama Beth, and I did not want to get on that panel. Thanks, Mama Beth. Dox me now, that bitch. Yeah. I wish you would. I think it's awfully fun. Your ass is known about. Just saying, you're the only one that had my husband's name, bitch. Yeah. And two pets.
Not only that, but I think
got your name too, motherfucker. So
exactly, Shannon.
Do it.
It didn't happen to Tucker, and Tucker took in thousands. He took in so much money, he was able to buy a boat, and I forget what else.
Right.
But Tucker also covered himself. He ran the St. Jude thing for a little while.
Yeah, and then Kit Kat, you're back.
Switched it. And people assumed that he was still doing the St. Jude thing because he was at it with Mama Beth.
Mm-hmm. Well, what Tucker would do is he would, remember he started off, okay, it was an elbow thing. It was all about, this elbow over there. Super chat me 2, 4, 5, 10, 20, $50.
Yeah.
It was, okay, come here and watch this shit show of Elvis travels on Tucker's stream, right?
Right.
And send money that way. And then he would do like the Porsche fund, the what was it? The something handicap Porsche fund or something. And then
of course she is, Stewie.
She's highly medicated. Well, listen, Stewie, I could be highly medicated too if I took all this medication that they give me to take, but I fight it every day. I fight it naturally, my mental issues. Please, nobody come at me with that mental card. It's not going to work, goddammit, because
beautiful picture, y'all. Look how beautiful.
Shannon, get your ass up here. Just get your ass up here, because I've
beautiful she is.
She's beautiful. Yes.
Yes, she is beautiful.
Someone Aaron, I want them to come in this chat. Someone go fetch Aaron with a Nike symbol.
They're probably not
Please.
going to.
We'll give
They
you a
probably
link. Tell me
say
how
what-
you really feel about people with mental illnesses, because you're talking to one right now, bitch.
Mhm.
I'm just
Well,
saying.
that's the thing.
You gotta not pay it. You gotta, Mandy, you gotta take that shit with a grain of salt. And
Oh,
I
you
know it
know.
bothers you. Gotta take it with a grain of salt. Let them know
Yeah.
the idiot that they are, and don't let them see it bother you.
No.
Especially when it
I
comes
know.
to your mental health and stuff like that. They're the ones that are the piece of shit for even going
Like,
there.
I would
Period.
ever. Mama Bear gives it as good as she gets it, if not better.
That's
And so
right.
does Rich Life. So, I mean, damn. Aaron, what are you saying about Mama Bear and Rich Life? You're the one that said they had mental issues, not me.
Yep.
I'm just saying. They seem
And
normal
like
to
I
me.
said, we need to do like weekly and do review or whatever on troll comments, make it funny.
Yeah.
And because they make these comments, y'all, and 90% of the time people delete them, right? And what they don't think is that somebody's gonna screenshot and make a video about their pathetic comment.
And what's
you
good
just
about
make a little bit of
YouTube
fun out of
Creator
it.
Studios, you can still get the comment even though it's deleted that way. Yeah.
Either
Yep,
that or
you
take a
don't.
20-second video clip of something that you didn't even say and then make a 10-minute video about how you told somebody that they should lie, basically,
Mm,
Ugh, that just
that
reminded
too.
me of that. And I was like so baffled about that. I was like, that is not at all.
Pirate, my love.
Hey, pirate, my boo.
Better.
Hey, Pirate.
Yes, I hope you
No,
feel better.
that same Aaron made a comment basically on the same thing that they said to you on the video I did of Jasper. And I
He's what I
called
mean.
Jasper out for being a rat and running to people's chats and trying to cause problems and stir shit and everything else. And yeah. And it's funny.
Them are the ones that you need to maybe spend a couple of minutes laughing at their comment, read it in a weird voice or something, make fun of it, and let them know it doesn't bother you.
Yeah.
Because it's just,
That's a great
they're
idea.
just pathetic. And I think like maybe once a week or something, pick out a couple of them that have commented, and then just roast their
They're
ass
like,
a
you're
little bit.
not funny, okay? You're not funny. And I think I forgot if they put taken or eaten a few brown eggs yourself. I'm like, this is a Snapchat filter voice, right? I mean, come on. Yeah, fuck Jasper.
They're looking for something to say something. It seems like they're a picker. They're one of those pick until somebody says something back to them, and then they're the victim. Then they get to cry that you yelled at them or said something mean.
Yeah, someone else could totally make a whole hour-long stream about Mama Bear or someone else, and they wouldn't say anything. It's selective outrage. That shit just kills me.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, Courtney? By the way, how are you feeling, babe?
What'd you say?
How are you feeling? Are you feeling? How are you feeling? Nauseous? Having morning sickness?
No.
Or
I have never had morning sickness. Anytime that I've been pregnant. Never had morning sickness. Now, the other day, I ate something. I can't remember what it was, and I felt sick for about 10 minutes after I ate. But it went away, so I don't know if that was just because of what I ate, or I don't think it was related. But yeah, you know how I knew? Like, the reason why I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm pregnant is because Mike kept waking up at 2:00 in the morning every night for 2 weeks straight and saying, babe, I want something. You have anything sweet?
Oh, shit.
And he's not a sweet eater. He's not a midnight snacker either. And he kept doing that, and I'm like, oh.
That's funny. That's funny.
So I was that kind of gave me an inkling.
Anything that baby mama here has eaten and is because she was sick the whole first 3 months. She won't eat chicken. She won't eat fries, French fries. Anything she threw up, she will not eat. She won't eat chili. None of it.
Sierra was
Shannon, if you want to come up, I put the link in your Twitter.
Come up, Shannon.
I was going to give it to Pirate, but she's at work.
My youngest, Shannon.
My daughter. That's how we knew she was pregnant. I mean, probably right after they did the nasty, she was pregnant because she started throwing up, and I mean, all you had to, and peanut butter, she loved peanut butter, and all you had to do is just say the word peanut butter, and she would throw up.
Oh,
yeah.
I feel sick.
Or a smell. A certain smell.
My daughter, when she was pregnant with her first one, strawberries would make her sick. The smell, taste, and she absolutely loved strawberries.
Yeah.
And
isn't that weird?
She'd be sick in a heartbeat. And my oldest granddaughter now is allergic to strawberries.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. I know everything smells really strong. Like, before, nothing. Like, I have a really bad sense of smell. I have bad ears. I have bad vision. Like, I have all bad senses. And now, if the cat uses the cat one time, I'm out there cleaning because I can't stand it.
Stewie, that's good to know, because when you come up here and you and Reaper and I finally meet, hold Reaper's hand, stay away from mine.
I might make a little noise, y'all. Hold on. I'm breaking up some mics.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, hold Reaper's hand, stay away from mine.
Oh, I want to bring up something else, y'all.
All my kids are 6 years apart, so it's crazy.
Did y'all see? Sorry, Court. Did y'all see Kirsten Cruz's live stream about Bombshell? Anybody? Anyone?
No, I didn't. Hey, Shannon. I'm so glad you came up.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, Courtney, how old is your youngest child?
She's 6.
See, this is what happened to me in life, right? I had a child at 18. I had another child a little later. I had a child at 26, so there was 8 years between 1 and 2. Well, 1 and 3, you know. And then I had 7 years between 3 and 4. I'm sorry, I gotta keep up. And then 3 years. So I have been a working mom, literally, for the last 34, going on 35 years, continuously, with always a kid in school. You know, Catherine is 15 and a half almost. She's the youngest, so I still got a little time to go. But when I'm over and done, when I say over and done, I don't mean you never quit being a parent, but I mean like high school and all that. It will be 40 years of being a parent.
Wow.
So I love you. Good.
Yeah.
Bless your heart.
My oldest is 12. My youngest is 6, and I'm gonna have one. So
that sounds about right.
Yep.
My oldest is 31, and my youngest is 29.
My daughter, she will be 41 in April.
Your youngest?
It's gonna keep you young, though, girl. It's gonna keep you young. Trust me on that. It really does keep you young.
It does.
Oh yeah. My
Then I
husband
Except for now,
outside.
I'm feeling old.
Then I have 3 stepchildren, ages 32 to 28, I believe the youngest on that one is.
So they're about my age.
Yeah.
Oi. Oi vey.
Oy vey.
And
Oi vey.
I have 7 grandchildren. Ages
have-
ranging from 15 all the way down to 2.
I bet y'all didn't know that I have a step grandkid.
I did.
Good. You can.
I didn't.
Oh,
Yep. Yep, she's
I love
2.
babies.
We don't really get
I
to
can't wait till. I can't wait till little Morgan has her baby. It's less than a week. They're gonna do it the C-section. I cannot wait to see little Dahlia.
Oh, I know.
Little
I was wondering if she was right about there, or if she had just had her. I didn't want to ask her the other day because I didn't know she like really wants to put that kind of stuff.
Oh
The
yeah,
internet
no, she's got less than a week for the C-section, but she was saying the other day that her hips hurt. And I said, well, as the baby dropped, because when the baby drops, y'all all know, we all know about that drop.
Oh, yeah.
And we know that, it's labor is imminent when that hip drops. She was like, I think maybe it has. And I said, well, you better keep that bag ready.
Yeah.
That baby don't give a shit if you get a C-section. It's gonna come out when it wants to come out.
That's right.
Yep.
So anyway, I'm
Autumn
excited
didn't
for
want.
that.
I was almost 43 weeks pregnant when they finally induced me.
Oh,
They
Lord.
just
I could.
forever.
You
I
couldn't
wouldn't have
even
spoken
tell
to
I
that child for the first year of its life.
Now,
You
when
couldn't
I
even
have
tell I was pregnant, y'all. From the back, all I had was a little basketball. I had a little basketball, and that's it. Both my kids, just a little basketball. You couldn't tell I was pregnant. I don't think I only gained like 20 pounds. Yeah.
when
Oh,
I was pregnant with my daughter, I weighed 110 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
By the time I had her, I was almost 200 pounds.
Wow.
Good.
With my first one, I ate everything I could.
Yep.
The next 2, I was sick from the moment, from conception to birth. I was sick.
Mm-hmm. Sierra was like that. My daughter was like that.
Man,
I think with my daughter Devin, I gained 17 pounds, and 7 of it was her.
Yeah.
Oh.
When I had my daughter, she weighed 13 pounds and 2 ounces.
Jesus Christ!
That's how my brother weighed. My brother was 13 pounds 2 ounces. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They told my mom to back her out the womb.
Yeah, she was.
God, 13 pounds.
Yeah, 13 pounds.
Holy hell!
No. Oh no! She could have got. She got to drive you home. She could have drove y'all home from the hospital.
She did not put newborn clothes at all. Period.
No.
All the newborn clothes I had, no, she could not fit in any of them.
Yeah, Tyler couldn't either. He couldn't even fit in newborn diapers. They had the ones they had in the hospital. They had to give him the small ones. He was a big old baby, 8 pounds and 12 ounces. Mm-hmm.
Well, my boy was born. He was like almost 10 pounds, but no, he was almost 9.
I was 10
and
pounds.
He was my biggest one. But so every time we took him to the doctor, that chart they do, that little chart, they chart their growth. He was always double what he should be in weight and height, always.
Yeah.
And they like flip it over. And even my pediatrician said, I'm gonna call UVA and see if I get a finder's fee for this kid. And now he's 6'4", 240, and still growing.
Oh my!
We're going from like size 13 shoe to size 14 shoe. Do you know how hard it is to find size 14 shoes?
See, Shannon, Tyler, my son was always skinny. he wanted to be buff, right? He's tall, but he
Right.
always wanted those broad shoulders. Well, then and he was literally still growing in his 20s because he's 26 now,
Yeah.
and now he's buff. Like he's a big boy. Like he's big, and he took it
Well,
from my mom's dad, my grandpa on my mama's side. He was a big man, like 7 foot tall, and just broad shoulders and stuff. But
Hey, he's
um,
cat.
Diesel
well,
cat,
boys
hello.
grow into their 20s. Boy,
Yeah,
hey,
see,
Diesel
I
Cat,
didn't know
boys
that.
keep growing into their 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Girls stop at about 16. You know, a girl is
Well,
fully grown at 16. That's where she's going to be.
and he
Yeah.
know he
But
don't
he's still
smoke
growing. He's
cigarettes
18.
too, so that helps.
Ugh.
Smoking stunts your
Ugh.
growth and stuff.
Susan
Yeah.
says that Panda is 11 months old today. That's awesome.
Oh, 11. 1 more month. It should be a year old.
Oh, that
That's
baby
Well,
is so cute. And when you
we
see
have.
Susan,
Oh yeah, that baby looks just like her, doesn't
no, I
it?
love seeing the pictures of Susan holding her, like after she's babysat the child for a day, and you forget how something so little can require so much attention. And it was the other
Yeah.
day she took a picture of herself with the baby, and she was like worn the heck.
I can't wait,
Oh,
y'all. We have less than a month before before we have baby LJ. Yesterday was
LJ,
exactly a month.
Bet
Baby
you're getting excited.
LJ. Yeah,
That's
and I'm gonna
is
tell
she
y'all something.
dilated?
Something happened to Tyler, y'all. Something happened to my son. Okay, she had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and
Mhm.
when she came back from it, it was all good news, everything. And I don't know. Tyler said it's a thing. I've never heard of it before, but it's something that new dads go through, right? So he said, "Mom, I felt like I was just nauseated all day. I just felt like
Yeah.
he's so, he said it like hit me, I was
I
like,
was just
boy,
going
you
to
had 9 months.
now
it
they
hit
Yeah.
the
say
dad,
um,
you know.
when you're close to your due date, when you start to drop, if
Mm-hmm.
you can fit your entire hand between your boobs and your stomach flat, you're going to be in labor within the next 4 to 5 days.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wow. I've never heard of that before.
Has your son gained weight, Mandy? Because my husband still talks about
Yes.
his pregnancy weight.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yes. He's got a little gut going on and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
My husband
Totally.
had pregnancy weight.
My
How
husband
long
is
were y'all
already.
in labor before you delivered?
What is
Like,
that called?
Me,
It's
I was I
I was
was in labor
36 hours.
I wasn't in labor long at all. I was actually in labor for 5 hours.
Oh,
Yeah,
They
5
kept
okay,
me in labor for 36 hours. They
with
were doing the
Sierra,
epidurals, but then I had to have a damn C-section because I wouldn't dilate, but to 2. That was it.
with
I
Sierra, I
didn't
was
have
in
time.
labor for an hour and 45 minutes.
Yep.
I was for 2
And
hours with all.
with Devin, I was in labor for about 2 hours at home. And I tried to drive myself to the hospital because my piece of shit ex was passed out and they didn't give a damn. Well, the car ran out of gas. So every 2
Oh,
minutes I was having labor pains.
oh, shit.
And I finally got to the hospital. When I got to the hospital, I was 9 centimeters dilated already.
Oh,
You're
God.
welcome.
You were ready to spit it out.
Yeah, so 45 minutes after I got to the hospital, he was born. So
Yeah.
See, Susan, you
Yeah, my
sound like
longest
me.
labor was 12 hours, and that's when I was induced. Other
Yeah.
ones were like
yeah,
5 hours, 4 hours,
See, they wouldn't
6.
induce because, like, something had happened to this lady when they induced her with the shot, the Pitocin shot or whatever you call it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It had made her quadriplegic. So that in '94, when I had my kid, they were not wanting to do that. Also, they wouldn't give me, which my little boobs, honey, I've got mosquito bites, so couldn't eat. I didn't even make no milk. I had no milk, no leakage, no nothing. So, but they didn't want to give women the shot to dry up their milk either.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore. They don't do
Yeah.
that anymore.
Okay.
I had mine. They didn't want to
Well,
have
I didn't have no problem. I didn't need it. Like I said,
I had to walk around the last two kids. The last two, the 18 and the 15. And it worked. Cabbage leaves in my bra.
Okay.
It worked. It worked.
I'll tell baby mama that because, honey, she's got hooters.
Cabbage leaves in the bra.
I used basil.
Basil. See, that's neato.
Yeah, witch hazel will do it.
Well, think about what they did, y'all, back in the day before they had all these, nursing pads and stuff. I mean, they had to do something to keep the titties from leaking out.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Whenever I was nursing Autumn, I got a dilated pore in my boob. Oh my God, that shit hurts so bad.
Thanks. I just never wanted a baby on my
boob. I was happy as a damn lark. I was happy because I got such little boobs. When I got pregnant, I got some boobs, kind of.
Yeah,
and I was like strutting around. I'm like, look, I got some boobs, man. Y'all look. But
this is how I take care of mine. The hips.
I was the same because I was built
I
like
had
a little
flattest ass, just a flat ass, no, like a pancake ass, and then I had my kid. And that was it. But I lost the boobs, kept the butt and the hips.
I have flat ass and flat chest, so don't like it one, but I can't help it.
You're a little bitty thing.
But I got boobs.
I'm getting.
I'm getting in the butt, so
I'm getting messages on my goddamn thing about are there kids in your home when you're screaming like a crazy woman? That's not good.
There is. And guess what? They're just as crazy as we are. So fuck all the way off with that shit, y'all. Damn. Shannon,
God.
These people got offended.
I'm getting these comments.
Oh my God. These people, listen, go outside, get some sunshine, get some vitamin D, and stop being so fucking offended by every little thing. Like they're literally going through videos to find something to be offended about. Damn.
Yep.
I did not know. I had no clue because I don't follow Yaba and I don't follow Sam and I haven't for years. And I'm talking probably 3. I said 2.5, but it's more like 3. I can't stand it. And so what they have done is taken a clip. They don't. If it's just a voice clip of me saying, "If I were you, I would." They don't. They're not showing Ramona saying, "You're jealous of me." And me going, oh no. I'm not jealous.
That's what I'm saying. They came in my comment section, Shannon, saying, seems like you pick on people with mental illness. Well, guess what? You're the one that just sat there and accused Mama Bear and Rich Life of having a mental illness. Now, I didn't say it. You said it. Your words, not mine. I have mental illness, though. So what is your point? I mean,
here's my thing. Here's my thing. Listen to this. So they're so concerned, right? They're so concerned about Rebecca that isn't as stupid as everybody thinks.
Sorry,
here's my thing. I'm so fucking worried about her. Why don't they talk to her to get her off the fucking internet if she's bullied so bad? If they gave a shit about her. How about that?
She gives it as good as she gets it too.
I proved in my thing when Tiffany Marie came in there and said she saw $6,000 on a live stream, and I said, which one? Where? Let's show it. And she couldn't do it, and she left. She wouldn't talk no more. So Tiffany Marie has gone to Ramona, said $6,000. Monica Lightly put Ramona on a fucking panel so she could say it and look stupid. Even when people over there and Sam and Yaba stream know it's a fucking lie.
Yeah.
They know it's a lie. It wasn't $6,000, but they're gonna, because numbers speak. When you are weak, and these people are weak, you go towards the numbers, whether that side over there with more numbers is lying or not. You're gonna stay over there because you don't have the fucking backbone to tell the truth.
Did you see the comment from Rebecca Shannon?
I don't even know what her channel name is.
Uh-uh.
I don't either.
You want? I don't know if I can even read it to y'all because I think I don't know if. Hold on. I'll go and I'll send it to you, Irish, and you can. Can you read it if I send it to you?
Yeah, just send it to me in Twitter. I'll grab it.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
When I said earlier they took a 20-second clip and made a 10-minute video about it of something that wasn't even said, that's exactly what I was talking about, was that video they made about Shannon, because
yeah,
she did not even, like, there was not even a presumption of her saying you should go do this or you need to go.
No.
She didn't say that at all. But that's the narrative that they were playing. That was not said.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I don't get like a problem with Sam or Yaba or any of them. I just try to, whatever. But that was bullshit. That I was like, come on, you are reaching so hard. Not to mention, every community is guilty of something. Every time you're pointing at somebody else and saying, well, you said this to somebody else. Yeah, well, guess what? I remember a time whenever never mind. I'm not going to say that because I don't want to me to bring up. But I remember
hashtag 9 cents. How about that? That's all I've got to say. Sam.
Did they go after me for having bipolar? I hope they did.
And that's
I hope they did.
I don't know.
Thank you for saying
did.
that you were going after a mentally ill person, and that was my next point I was going to make, but I forgot. You have been so open about your mental illness. So how in the fuck are they going to be like, oh, we're going after
I'm not manic bipolar bitch. That's on my Twitter, y'all. And this is Shannon. This is the shit I'm talking about, sis. They are literally nitpicking shit to be offended about.
And there are people over there. There are people in that chat with bipolar, and they're sitting there listening to it.
Right.
Saying
that kills
nothing.
Me.
So do it. Just do what you got.
Susan, they're pillars of the community talking about a grandfather raping his granddaughter to shame a woman with bipolar disorder. Yeah, there ain't they, Susan? Ain't they, girl? Yes, they're just they do no wrong.
And not have issues with them, because I don't hate. Very rarely do I actually hate somebody in this community, but that was just wrong. You can't point your finger at somebody and say you did this, and this whenever you've done just as bad, if not worse.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, they can, and they'll have 500 people in their chat, and they can make fun of that foodie beauty, but they're not bullies, though. See, that's commentary. That's what do you call it? A reaction
that's
channel.
What I'm saying. Fucking Sam. I mean, Sam went after Yaba for 2 years, and then she went after Pirate, putting up fake pictures of her. Were they worried about Pirate? And then Yaba goes after this, foodie beauty, going after her with both feet. Is she worried about that? And then all of them are going after Diane so much that they're calling her husband and talking to her fucking renters. Is Diane near suicidal? Do you care about that? No.
They don't care.
No, you don't.
They don't care. No, they don't care.
So
they only
fucking Molly goes shut the fuck up is won't leave Bob alone. And is proud of it.
I don't care how much money she's got. I can smell the stench from underneath her armpits, y'all. I swear. She is nasty.
Oh, she's dirty.
Yeah, she's dirty. She's dirty. Yeah. She comes on there with greasy hair and shit, and you think with all that money, honey, I guess, but money, you still got to take a bath, bitch. Okay?
Yeah.
I mean, just saying.
Whatever. So I imagine if they used just the clip of what I said to Ramona, because she was in the chat arguing with me, then okay, that might sound bad. But when we go back and look at the chat,
Right.
and see
What
that
was she-
Ramona is sitting in there going, "You're jealous of me." Excuse me? I'm jealous of you?
Yeah.
Ooh,
No,
not even a little bit.
It's not even that, the point of what you said. I'm sure that you don't particularly love what you said, but at the same time, you weren't saying what they said you were saying at all in any
No.
way. The narrative that
Not
they
even a little
tried
bit.
to play out was not at all what you were saying. And that's
Can
what I
Kit Kat
heard.
And I
get back
heard the little-
in?
Not saying that.
Oh,
So,
Kit
All right.
Kat was fine.
Yeah, Stewie, I'd love it if you go grab that clip and show the fucking chat and show what Ramona said. That would be great if you could do that.
Oh, yeah, because I don't even know her channel name at all. Like,
that comment, sorry y'all, but that comment was under Stewie's video, one of Stewie's videos.
Okay.
oh, okay.
All right. It was what Rebecca wrote, and she wrote, "Why did you block me, or did Shannon do it?"
I did. She said, "Stewie, did you see what Shannon said about me?" And I blocked her. Oops, wrong button.
Yep.
Oopsie.
And it goes on to say she's an evil person. Anyone who sat there in her chat and didn't say one would to tell them, evidently she meant word, one word
God.
to tell them to stop, then R.A. piece of shit.
Mm.
Okay.
See what I mean?
She
Aaron,
came-
where you at, Aaron?
She came into my chat. She came into my chat and started sparring with me.
Yeah.
Probably not a good idea, Ramona.
Yeah.
That's the thing. People, they want to pull out, oh, they're mentally ill and they're this and they're that. If you would have went over to her stream and started picking on her for no reason, you're damn right that would not be good.
Yeah, it's different.
Right.
Well, if she's mentally ill, then her getting on Molly, go fuck yourself, panel, then they would have stopped her from doing that. For her being
Molly,
so brittle.
you exploited a mentally ill person, Molly. Molly, you go shut the fuck up, you dirty armpit having
And
bitch.
so did Tiffany Marie.
So
did Tiffany Marie.
Keep
If Tiffany
exploiting
Marie
these people.
told her that it was 6,000, poor little Tiffany Marie exploited her too. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Lord, have honey.
No.
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 See, y'all are the
then
ones
people
calling
thought-
these people mentally ill, not us. I'm just saying, y'all's words,
People
not
sent
mine.
me DMs. People sent me DMs that said, "You're taking up for Diane. Why are you taking?" I wasn't taking up for Diane. In a way, I was taking up for Diane and Wendy. It wasn't $6,000. And just because the whole goddamn community is mad at Diane doesn't mean you can start lying about the truth. You can't lie about history.
Shannon. That's right,
So
Shannon.
I took
That's
up
right. That's exactly
for
right.
the truth. Because like I said on my thing, the truth never changes. Lies change. The truth doesn't.
That's right.
So,
right.
Yeah,
And
you're
no,
taking
that's
up for
not
Diane.
defending
No,
Diane. No.
No. But you go tell the fucking truth.
And
There's a lot of people-
Eric, I've seen her call a lot of women jealous of her. Rebecca's always said that we're jealous of her. Mama Bear called me the biggest. I mean, Mama Bear started fucking trolling and bullying me on my channel, y'all. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
No.
Don't throw that mental ill card at me.
I don't want to bring up little Rosie. I don't want to. And I was getting ready to yesterday, and then I stopped myself because she doesn't need to be drug into this. But people need to remember, who don't know, what Mama Bear and Ramona did.
Yes.
To her,
that's right.
To fucking Uber, to anybody. Mama Bear called Social Security on Uber.
And she admitted to doing it. Shannon, I seen somebody in your chat say, I think Mama Bear's the one that called on Uber. She admitted it.
Yeah.
On her live stream. Yes. With her little phone book out, she admitted it.
Yeah, somebody had given her numbers. And everyone believes, and I don't know if it's true, but I'll say it because we can say things now that we don't know are true. People were telling me that it was Sam giving her the numbers because Mama Bear's too stupid to look them up.
Right. I wouldn't put
Just
that
saying.
past her ass either.
Yeah.
Isn't it right, Stewie? The people with the most pathetic lives think everybody's jealous of their life, like Rich like Ramona.
Like, come on. Ain't nobody
Bitch,
jealous
I
of
ain't
nobody
no.
on this motherfucker. Shit.
No.
I'm a proud mobile home liver. Tammy shit finder. I'm gonna show you something. Girl. I live in a mobile home park just like your ass. I live in a mobile home, probably about like yours. I'm gonna show you something. Hold on, let me turn my camera on. This is just to prove a point.
I was saying earlier about Gears the Truth, Gears Row. You want to hear some information about Bombshell? You might want to watch his live stream from a couple of days ago because Bombshell got on that panel and said about 4 words and was silent because her ass got handed to her.
Okay, Tammy, here you go.
Yep.
This is a mobile home, but do you see these floors?
Did you see it,
You
Shannon?
can eat off of them, bitch. You see, it's a mobile home, bitch.
I wouldn't even let that girl even bother
All right,
you.
it's cleaner than yours, ho. You can live in a mobile home and still be clean, bitch. I don't even want that card thrown out neither, Shannon.
See, I didn't even watch her. Little thing. I don't care.
Just a recorder.
I don't give a shit what that crazy bitch thinks. She wants to crawl up in my butt.
Oh yeah, she does. She definitely has a big
Shannon
crush
has
on
really
you.
gotten it really bad from her. And here's the thing. The bitch is nuts.
Kit Kat, hold on a minute. I gotta say this. My feelings were really, really hurt because I did that video for Queen Shannon. And nobody sent it to Tammy.
Oh, shit.
Well,
somebody
be
get on
mad at me for a week, okay? That's all you're allowed.
1 week.
We don't want her to have reason to go on a rampage.
Oh, why not?
The DC community has let me down.
I know, right?
You don't want her to go on a rampage, baby girl, but hey, speak for yourself.
See, I know what to do. I can pull her strings if I want to. It's so easy. Yeah. So when I called myself the queen, that a queen doesn't lose sleep on what a peasant thinks of her. Oh, that sinner. Man, she was gone off the fucking rail.
Susan. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sis, for looking out.
And I meant when I said that, I mean, I am the of the Shannon 681 in my channel, I am the queen. Okay.
That's right.
You're not going to come talk about the queen. And yeah, that sent her ass off.
Damn. People like that are so predictable. To say to piss them off because they're just so predictable. They're unpredictably predictable.
Yeah. I won't worry at all. Anybody wants to buy anything from Bombshell's garage sale, online garage sales, don't do it.
Yeah, we can.
Don't do
what
it.
Happened
she's a scam-a-lammer, and her KJ people told it all. Yeah,
that's awesome.
She did it over in their community, and Gears had to make her basically pay one of the ladies back. Also, in our community, one of our good friends over here had gotten something from her and was supposed to get it around Christmas time. She never got it, and Gears even said it. He watched this person in Bombshell's chat ask over and over and over, where was her stuff? She never was answered.
She was never was answered. And she was never answered, and she was also blocked.
Yes.
Of course.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. And so she sells, also listen to this, you guys. She has does it here on YouTube. She also has a Facebook where she'll sell the items here on YouTube, but she'll go over to Facebook and she will sell them very same items that have already been sold.
She'll double sell them. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not
Will
surprised.
double sell them, but the people don't get stuff. And I have clips. It was told. Gears sold it. Gears sold
Probably
it.
if you look on,
And
probably
I
has them there too.
suspected it. I
Yep.
suspected it. A year and a half ago, I said it. I said it as zigzag if I didn't say it.
Yep.
So Bommy's a scammer. Who would have thunk it?
Now
Yeah.
listen to this. Listen to this. So the other day, she was walking her doggy, and her doggy and a neighbor's doggy or another person's doggy, they got into a fight, right?
Oh.
Well, the guy pulled a gun, according to Bombshell, and he went to jail, according to Bombshell. So she said on her live stream and was saying how she had to get a doggy fence so her doggy wouldn't get hurt when she left it out. Right?
I thought she was walking though.
Well, she was when the dog got attacked, but then, you know, when she got home, she was on her live stream saying that she needed to get a doggy fence. So she was dry begging for money. Well,
dog out.
So she says she's got the parts, you know, she's got the post and the fencing. Funny thing is she hasn't shown it. So I wonder if someone would hold her accountable and ask to see the posts and the fencing, because I can guarantee you, and I don't give a damn, I can guarantee you she ain't got shit.
Nah.
She can buy shit. She got some money.
This is another wall. This is another STS wall deal.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
No doubt. Oh my God.
Don't piss down my back and tell me it's fucking raining.
You cannot put a fence into something that you're renting.
You can't.
That's not her house.
Without a fence stretcher. You have to
she
have.
She was telling the people she had put it up all by herself. And then she said yesterday when she did her little live that she couldn't do it because the posts were too, and she needed a post digger. And then she typed to whatever Lowe's or whatever the place is and asked them how much the wood or whatever was, and it was she said $28 a yard. Guess what? She didn't show that, but that's a bunch of bullshit.
A yard that they don't.
Yeah, that's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said, y'all.
Fencing's not sold by yard; it's actually square foot.
Yeah,
I know. She said a yard, and she was talking about the post that you put in the ground, the wooden post. $28 a yard, but she didn't show that.
But she can't do it. It's not her property.
No,
I know. So I just want to.
Do they not get that?
Make everyone aware.
Even if it was $28 a section, what is she putting up? A privacy fence?
Right.
It's supposed to be a doggy fence.
A chain link fence without.
So she can let her extend. She looked, listen, y'all. She, on her live stream, she looked for about an hour and a half and was showing all these fences. She was showing that. Oh, that one's $700 and whatever dollars. Oh, that's too much. Oh, and then she'd find another one. Oh, that one's too much. But she typed Lowe's for the material and stuff like that. And she said the guy typed back it was $28 a yard. Yeah. It's a dry bagging, bagging thing. I'm on to Bombshell. I don't really give a flying fuck. You can say what you want about me, bitch.
And
I don't care.
Bomb, I got a question for you. Why do you wear clothes with tags still on them? Asking for
she's trying to sell them.
Scores
Oh my.
7 years ago.
I hope when
Sweater
You're stupid,
I hope when she
Stewie.
sold that sweater, she sold it for a discount after wearing it.
No, she
4
probably just
all in one, baby.
so she can get her money
You
back.
know, I'm now going back to this fence. You have to have. So there's a certain way you have to put a fence up. You have
Yeah.
to, like, the ugly side's got to be towards the neighbor. I mean, towards you, not the neighbor. If
Have a-
she's trying to keep in, Katie's trying to keep a German Shepherd in a backyard with a fence. That fence has got to be 6-8 foot tall.
Yeah.
Damn, it can jump it, no problem.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Well,
she's gonna
easy.
put that kind of fence in a home that's not hers,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and there's probably restrictions and regulations.
Just 2
Yeah.
weeks ago,
'Cause I know-
she was moving. So I mean, what is it? You know?
Here in my neighborhood, there's restrictions and there's
Yes.
the way you have to do it a certain way.
Yeah.
She ain't putting shit up.
So
And listen, next thing she'll be begging for, or she'll be begging for, is someone that she's going to need someone to come in and install it. That's going to be the next thing.
Yeah.
Well,
and I'll go in there and say, call your landlord.
You can't put up any Stewie. Y'all know she has to have a fence stretcher.
Hey,
That's
Cora.
a whole
Yes.
another whole deal.
my whole
Well,
thing is I don't understand what walking the dog away from the house has to do with her needing a fence for the yard. She walked the dog towards another house with a dog, and they got in a fight. What does that have to do with your yard?
Yeah.
And the guy pulled the gun out. Don't forget that. You know, that's more.
Yeah.
It makes it more dramatic. And then he went to jail. Yeah, he went to jail. Yeah. Mhm.
Now
Wow.
here, if you're putting up a fence, if you're putting up a chain link fence, it can't go over a certain height.
All right.
Also have to have
Too, because
a permit from the city. Before
Yeah.
you can put it up, you have to have a permit, and you have to be the homeowner. If you're not the homeowner, you have to have written consent from the property owner.
Yep.
Now, if you're putting up a private,
Exactly.
it's the same way. You can't go over a certain height. You have to have the permit, and you have to be the property owner.
Oh, Stewie, you don't want to see her dancing pole. I just seen that comment. You're a fool, Stewie. I love you though.
Stewie, that made me nauseous. That made me a little nauseous.
Serious. I got to smoke a blunt now just to get rid of the fucking nausea, Stewie. Thanks.
Stewie is just a total asshole. That's what Stewie
Yeah, he
is.
is. And he loves it, and we love it
But
about
he's
it.
our
Boy, I
asshole.
love you.
He is our asshole.
He's
Yeah.
our asshole. Yeah. Lives in the hood, so she doesn't need a permit. Oh, is that what it is, Stewie? Well, damn, I live in the hood too. I might as well just go on and put my fence up. And I think I can do it all by myself. All I need is a shovel.
See, I have a chain link fence in my backyard. My neighbor put up a wooden fence, but she put it the wrong way round. So I'm looking at the ugly side.
Oh, God.
And yeah, I mean, you know, and so I'm like, I could be a real asshole and say, you know what? That needs to go. But I'm not. I'm like, whatever. I mean, a fence is a fence is a fence. You know what they say? Fence makes the best neighbors.
Yeah.
Yes, right.
But if I wanted to, I could have that fucking fence down tomorrow. Because we have, you know. But I'm not doing it because I'm not.
You're right, Shannon. Look, Stewie, you're trolling me now. Come on, Stewie. That was my story, not hers. Come on.
You know what? I haven't seen Bommy around since that Reels guy railed her. And then she said, all right, do you remember when Quint was on G's panel and we were reaming him with his lies and he just wouldn't speak? He stayed on the panel but wouldn't speak. Bombshell pulled a Quint.
Yeah.
This dude was railing her and she would not leave, but she would not speak. It was pretty funny.
He was in he came into Gears' chat and was
I'm
going,
sure he did.
I need to talk to you about bombshell. I said, Quinn, have you not learned nothing? You haven't learned nothing. He puts his nose where it doesn't fucking belong.
Yeah.
That's like Unitonica. The Unitonica got her nose where it doesn't belong. Did you hear what I said earlier, Shannon, about Randy having a mod? Oh, yeah. Yep.
Randy's got a whole mod, Shannon.
A mod.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because Unitonica did a video calling me a liar because Stellar was in Randy's chat.
Oh, no, I saw your video. Yeah, I saw that video.
Yes. The only way she could have got those screenshots, Shannon, is it would have to come from a mod because it's not going to show her not being a mod. It's not going to show her who deleted what or who blocked what. It's only going to be a moderator that's going to be able to see that. So a moderator is who sent that to Uni. Wonder who that is.
Well, I'll tell you what. Like I said, this whole situation has brought these skunks back up.
Yeah.
Shoot the shit. Sam and Yaba. Fucking Unitoncia. Go back where the fuck we sent you last time.
Well, they didn't want her either.
You know.
They didn't want her, Shannon. They were like,
and here's all right, but here's the all right. So here's the thing that I'm always going to say. Unitoncia, proven liar. Proven liar. Corey, proven liar. Proven liar. STS, proven liars. Sam, proven liar. Yaba, proven liar and a real lifer, as is Sam, as is fucking Unitoncia, as is STS, as is Corey. And they're all over there with all the numbers right now. And people who know exactly who they are ignoring it because they don't have the fucking backbone to say what's right and what's wrong.
We're talking about a girl that sits there. Yaba, girl, come on, man. You are fucking a woman that basically called your children poorly looking little bastards.
Yeah, unfortunate looking.
So you to have the nerve to even show or your voice or even have your voice on here with that shit, girl, don't you ever call nobody else out for nothing. Not one
exactly.
Nothing, nada. You are a
that's why I said, Yaba, go look at your girlfriend's sock accounts. One of them is my youngest daughter. One of them is Savage's granddaughter. Go look at her. One of them is Pirate's dead daddy. Go look at those, and then you come back and tell me, Yaba, who is the fucking crazy person here? It ain't me. It's your fucking girlfriend.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
I don't know how that ever happened. I mean, if they're in love, good for them. But that relationship is born
on. Fuck somebody that called your kids unfortunate little fuckers.
Yeah.
How can she be involved with her knowing that Sam called CPS on her?
Yes.
That too, sis. That part.
Yep.
I mean,
well, whatever. Hey.
Thank you, Stewie. Good point. Quinn who, Uni who.
Yeah, she doesn't mind.
See, my thing is you're not gonna come back into this community and talk shit and try to run my name and others' names like you've been over here the whole damn time, okay? Because I'm gonna fucking respond because I'm sick of it. I got some videos on Bombshell that I got on private that I might just load right on up. I'm sick of it. The old Kit Kat's coming back out. I'm telling you, people poking. And when the whole Kit Kat, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it from you. I don't fucking hear it.
Me and
Hey,
Kit Kat talked on the phone for an hour yesterday, and I'm in every fucking word of it. Kit Kat has changed. There's no, but the old Kit Kat didn't go fucking life, y'all.
No,
Never.
no.
Didn't
No,
dog.
no, no,
Didn't
never.
dog.
And I never
Didn't
would.
go. So don't
No.
try to make it like the old Kit Kat was that fucking just vile. Y'all
No.
motherfuckers is vile too.
Well,
So shut the fuck up.
no, I did some shitty shit. I did some shitty shit.
We've
And
all
that's the
done
one
shitty
thing I can.
shit though.
Oh, we've all done it.
We all have.
Right.
One thing I can say about Shannon is my daughter said this to me. She said that one thing about Shannon when we were in when we were feuding a little bit or whatever. She said one
Yeah.
thing about Shannon. She said she never, ever, ever showed or said anything that you guys discussed personally, ever.
No.
And she said, I have so much respect
Oh,
for Shannon for for being that way. And people have Shannon, pegged as, this person that just, and she doesn't. She doesn't do that.
mhm.
You talk to her person. Look at all the times she's, fought with Randy and Wendy and all them. But she could have thrown
She
shit
could have
Oh,
out
did
there.
that.
She has never done it. Never.
mm-mm.
Never. She's always kept it personal. That's
You know
the
what I
same way
think
with me.
is?
I
They're
know
mad
shit. I'm
because
telling you.
I
I
tell you
got
that, and
shit.
I think it's
I
real quick.
always,
That it's because Shannon. I think it's because they can't be your fucking friend, and it eats them up. It eats them up. So they got to find any little fucking thing they can to act like they don't
something.
fucking like you. You know what I
That's what it
mean?
is with Sam too. Sam can't stand it. The Savage doesn't want to be her friend, and that's why she goes at her the way she does.
Right.
That's how a
Yeah.
lot of people.
Exactly. Shannon. Yes, the same way they do Savage. Yes. Sorry,
Yep.
Shannon. I didn't mean to interrupt, but I had to get that out.
No, but
Speaking of Savage,
I don't want to sound like I'm tooting my own horn, but like even when me and Kit Kat were going at it, I always wanted to know about Link. I always asked about him because
yep, yes,
you
she
know
did.
it didn't
She
matter if we didn't
always,
like each other. This little miracle I needed to know about all the
she
time.
always would in the chat. She would always, hey Kit Kat. I know we're not on speaking terms, but I want you to know that I pray for Link and I love
Yeah,
him. And she would
I
do that,
love that
even
little
though
boy.
we were bossing. And that's the thing. I
An adult still.
knew Shannon, even though we were fussing, I had a lot of love for Shannon, and Shannon had a lot, and a lot of people don't have that around here. Okay,
Mm-mm.
they don't have that. That's like with Zigzag. She's like my sister, and there's not. And we don't agree about everything. There's time, but we don't argue. I'm like, okay, you have your opinion, and I have mine. We don't, fuss about it. But I've known Shannon 4 years on here,
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
and we've loved each other still, and got
Yeah.
mad at each other. But here's my new saying at the end of my videos. I love most of you. I love most of you. Deal with some of you and hate the rest of you.
Like that.
That's what I'm gonna
is that
start
you can
saying.
disagree with someone and still have the utmost respect.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
and
And I think we've
that's
learned
what
that,
friends do.
Shannon.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've learned that. And there's some things. I'm tell you what. I got some names wrote down. You can believe that these people, they want to know why I ignore them in chat. No. I'm not ignoring you. I just choose not to conversate with a damn snake that stands that's in a chat. Hi, Kit Kat. I love you. And then they're over in another chat dogging
Yeah.
the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
You know, no. Don't
No.
think I don't see it. I'm sorry, I see it.
Baby,
So
that's what they did in 2017. We don't do that anymore. No, we don't.
no, we don't do it. And Kit Kat is not playing that game. So if you
No.
say hi to me in chat and I don't respond, there's a reason.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, that's the reason why I'll type it in a chat or whatever else. I tell people straight out, I'm an equal opportunity hater.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
I hate
it's
people. I
either
love
or.
you.
So,
Exactly.
but
But I do think that, Shannon, I think that it's because they know you're funny as fuck, dude. Come on. How many compliments did you get on? And you still get on the fucking parodies that you do.
Oh,
You know?
when I came to,
God.
yeah,
So,
the parodies are
people are
hilarious.
crazy.
yes, they are. And Shannon is funny as fuck anyway. And I do think that it is because they're, just outright just so fucking angry. And I don't know about jealous, but I think they're just so bitter. There you go, bitter. That's a better word. And jealous that they can't have our Shannon. Too bad y'all had her. Look what you fucking did to her. Now she's ours and she's stronger now. And thank you, motherfuckers.
Mhm.
I can't.
Well, when I say I love everybody before I hate them, I will come into meet somebody and I love them right away.
Yeah.
That's just the way I've always been, and it's been to my detriment probably.
Yeah.
And then you give me a reason not to, and then we got another story already.
Right.
So
I think
I don't.
Yeah.
panel how we are. Most of it.
Yeah.
We love you first, but you don't give us
I got a question. I wonder if Uni's going to come out and tell us who sent her the letter that she was allowed back into the community.
Was it Mama Beth? Did Mama Beth send her another letter? Not the racist one, but now it's the one that you're allowed back, because that's another one, Mama Beth, that's been allowed to creep the fuck back in.
Yep.
That bitch.
Yeah.
A lot more shit than
Because I have never had a PayPal. My husband has never had a PayPal. And I was going to get him on here and do a video. And he was going to probably hurt your feelings, Mama Beth, because he's just like, he don't like it. He knows this is my escape. This is my getaway. And he knows how I feel about y'all on here and on here. And when he realized how bad it fucked with me, because I said, look, I said the minute that one of my family members gets, doxxed or whatever, I'm out of here. Well, that's, and then for Mama Beth, and then for her to give it to Tupez, and then for her to say that she gave my husband money, and then for her to then go on to say basically that he was a whole cheater, a whole secret having fucking bank account holder. Bitch, my husband's poor, bitch. He don't have several bank accounts, you stupid cunt. You are the biggest. Oh my God, you are such a fucking mess. Your husband is such a cuck simp that he just has to go along with what you say. Because I mean, let's get real. You're just a fucking mess, dude. I can't even come at you right now. Like, I feel sorry
for the lie that she
women.
told to cover a lie that she told. She tells a lie and then she tells 17 more lies to cover it.
Right, that's what I mean.
That's the way she's always been.
Yeah.
Well, I think they learned. I think BKK and Smoke learned a little bit more from her, because there's some little cons. I'm sorry, not sorry. Sorry,
and
not
I think
sorry.
our being gone after in certain ways is more than a little bit of a coincidence. I'm sorry. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
But we've all been fucked recently. We're not stupid.
No,
it's
we're not.
candy.
You noticed that BKK and Tupez pulled their little scam in the midst of all this Diane stuff, so people the fact that what they
Yeah.
They got
I
some
even
money
reached out to BKK. I even, messaged her and asked her, are you okay? If you need anything, I'm here to talk. And I'm kicking myself in the ass now because, oh, I'm not really kicking myself in the ass pocket. I'm just
No,
saying,
because you did the right thing.
Being empathetic.
Domestic violence and shit like that is, I dealt with domestic violence, so I know kind of where she's coming from. Everybody's story is different or whatever, but
Right.
when that happened and she was crying and I heard her crying and Mary, you dirty, oh my god, that bitch. Oh,
that's another one. I gotta
that
tackle
fucking
that one
bitch.
tonight.
Yeah, you gotta. I sent you something from Lucy.
I could not believe
You
her.
remember? You got.
When all that happened with BKK and the whole thing, and she's going through the apartment, and she's showing this and showing that.
Mm-hmm.
On the counter was her laptop.
Mm-hmm.
Over on the stand was a TV.
Mm-hmm.
The apartment really wasn't all a mess. I mean, it looked lived in. Maybe like somebody might have been trying to leave in a hurry or whatever.
Yeah.
But what got me was, and I even put this in our hen house chat, he's still there. They've not broke up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what man is going to leave and is only going to take 2 cats and a water fountain?
Exactly.
Yeah. But I'll tell you this, Kit Kat, you're never wrong for caring about somebody. It's what they do with it that is,
right.
You know what I'm saying? You're not wrong for reaching out to her. She's wrong for what she did with it, which is lie.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Right.
There's being an empath, being empathetic towards people and sympathetic towards people is never a downfall. I know that it gets you hurt. It hurt a lot of times, but don't ever let anybody change you on that front.
No.
Absolutely.
I try to be a good girl. I am pretty much for the most part until you fuck me. And when you fuck me, I'm not a second chancer normally. Once you do what you do and you mess up, it's pretty much a done deal for you. And that's where it was. That's where it was with Katie. Now with Shannon, there's just always been a love. There's always been a love between me with Shannon. That even like I said before, even though we were fussing and fighting and arguing, it was always that I could come to her being mad, and if I needed something, she would say, "Okay, I got you," no matter what. No matter what. That's the way, that's the way it is. Now, there's people on here that I will never forgive, ever, ever, never forgive. Never, ever.
Yeah.
Right. Widow's one. Embry Rose is another. Jamie Kimbrough is another. Unitonica is another.
Yeah.
I have nothing for them. I will never forgive them. Never. Corey, never. No.
Hey,
no, never. Never, ever, ever.
Well, these are people that have done nothing but proven over and over and over exactly who they are. It's time we all believe them.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah, and you know what? Last night, Wendy was live, and fucking Kimbrough was in there. And why are you letting her in there, Wendy? I don't understand that.
And Beeps went live yesterday and was discussing me, and she came in there, and I told Beeps Cat, I said, "Do you know that Jamie asked Witty Widow for my assault file?" And she said, and Beeps said, "I wouldn't believe anything that comes out of Witty's mouth." Well, Witty didn't say it. Jamie typed it in chat, and Zigzag's got the screenshot. But that's not. Beeps. Cares and is protective over Jamie for
Yeah.
She always
she
has.
really is.
I think we all
But
that know that nobody else likes that we're all like, because I don't know why, but I'm like that with Carrie. I know she fucks up all the time and acts all confused about it, but I don't know. I can't be mad at that woman.
who?
So Carrie, everybody always gets
Um,
mad at her, but she's always saying something she shouldn't be, and she's always doing stuff she shouldn't
I
be.
haven't seen her around lately, by the way.
I
Well, I
know
haven't seen her around because I fucking blocked her when she was over in Tammy Spirit Finder's chat.
I know.
Shannon said,
oh,
"I'll
Carrie,
get you."
why? Oh, no. Don't get me started there. No.
I know.
No.
She came.
No.
I'm just gonna leave. That's probably for the best because obviously nobody wants to accept your apology, and that's that.
No.
I mean, you can't force people
Well,
to
she
accept your
keeps
apology.
doing shit to be. I left her in my chat, and I kept telling everybody, "Leave her alone. Leave her alone." And she would say she was sorry, and I was like, "That's fine, Carrie. You're fine here, whatever." And then she would go over to Tammy's when Tammy is railing me and my children, and be like, "I'm not telling anybody I'm sorry anymore." Well, good. Bye. Boom. You're done.
No,
Bye.
here's what got me, Shannon.
No,
She was in your chat.
Shannon.
She was in your chat. And then later on that night, STS went live, right? I just happened to peep in on over there. She was in the chat just hawing it up and just having to go at everybody, just talking her shit. Sorry.
That's why I said no more.
And that's when I called her out when Pirate was live. When she came in the chat. And I don't care if she likes it or not. I don't trust her.
Ride the fence. I'm gonna tell you something. You can't do it. I tried to, and you call it staying neutral. There's the beautiful pearl.
I'm where I belong.
Well, if you can sit there and watch your friends be just brought down to the fucking dirt, then that's more about you than me, and I really wouldn't want you on my side anyway. So
that's
exactly. You got it.
And I think we've all a group of people that all
hard way, girl. Yes. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
We've learned the hard way that you have to pick a side. You have to.
Yeah, because when I first
things, but you have to essentially pick a side, right?
You know how long it took Zigzag to go live after she heard Uni call me a liar? Zigzag was live within an hour.
I know.
She got up there and fucking handed Uni her ass.
Oh yeah,
and I didn't even know she was live.
I think it's pretty clear to people by now. When you poke Kit Kat, you poke all of us.
Oh yeah. When you poke Shannon, you poke all of us. When you poke Iris, you poke all. We're all a big lump of wonderful. I'm just saying.
We've all found
this family. There you go. Love each other.
We all have about the mindset, and we all, respect each other and appreciate each other.
Yeah. And I'm where I belong. I've never, in the 4 years that I've been on YouTube, I am like so happy, where I'm at now. I am so happy that I've mended, ways and with Savage and Pirate and Rainbow and everybody. I'm so happy to be over here and to be a part of, to be a part of the ship. I think I'm still a barnacle on the bottom.
No.
No, you're not.
But I absolutely love being over here. I do. I love it. We get along.
Well, it's nice.
I don't bug nobody. I don't,
What y'all doing?
Well, I mean, it's nice not having to wonder what your friends are saying and doing.
Yeah,
right.
That's right.
My thing is, and I said this the other day whenever, I forget who it was, saying, "Oh, tell everybody the stories about what the ship's done to you horrible." I'll tell you one thing. When My dog got sick, ended up dying. The ship was the first motherfuckers to get on there and say, "Hey, you guys say a prayer, do what you can," and I will never
Right.
forget that. They were the first people. I don't even think that many people even knew at the time, and they were the first people to want to help, just like they are with everybody else. So for anybody to say that they're these horrible people, I just never believe it. I know
Well,
nobody over there has bad intentions.
Bring up those
and
issues.
Hello,
they've made
Caro. I love
changes.
you, Caro.
They've
Hey,
made
Shannon, I love
changes
you.
themselves. Savage has, Pirate has, Shannon. Everybody's made changes.
Oh, yeah.
If it's something that you don't notice, shame on you, because I noticed. Savage, doesn't dox anymore. She won't dox
No.
anymore. That's
No.
the old Savage. That's something that she
Yep.
won't do.
Well, I'll say this: like, ain't nobody perfect. We've all fucked up. Every single person on this platform has fucked up a time or two.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Nobody has a squeaky
Except me.
clean
I
record.
never fucked up.
Okay.
I never.
You keep telling yourself that, honey.
I do. Every time I fuck up, I say to myself, well, that really wasn't a fuck up, was it? No.
It was just a mistake. I can do a redo, right? Redo.
But look, these motherfuckers who always want to be talking shit about the ship and all of us over here, like, they do that because they deflecting, right? You don't know
Yes,
that, right?
ma'am.
Yeah, they're bitter because they really know that everybody is awesome as fuck and they can't fuck with us because they've done it, fuck with us the wrong way, you know what I mean? And so now they're bitter because they can't have nothing to do with it.
Well, that
Most of the people-
hypocrisy's a motherfucker. It'll bite you in the ass every time.
You know what I mean? I mean, me and Shannon are whole fucking mental illness bullies. We only bully people with mental illnesses, but we're over here. I guess it's Shannon. I guess it's because we don't sit here, and Kit Kat too. We don't sit here and yell out or scream out, "Hey, motherfucker! Let's use our mental card. How about that, y'all? We can use
never.
card. Yes, it's a thing. It must be. I mean, I'm just saying because we've already been got comments that we're fucking only picking on people with mental illness. Well, hell, you're the one that said they had a mental illness, not me. I got a mental illness. How about that?
You know what I fucking get tired of too? Not just about the fucking mental illness. What I get tired of is using medical issues. I had this, and so that's why I acted like that. Listen, I've got medical issues. How many of you all know? And you guys know me. How many of y'all know anything about my medical issues? Anybody?
No,
Anybody know?
I don't.
You know why? Because I don't blurt it out there and use it as a motherfucking excuse.
Yeah.
Same.
People use that shit as an excuse. Well, I was a fucking cunt because I had a hangnail and it really hurt bad. So I was
I took a certain medication so I can dox your, and call you extortionist and shit, and it's no problem, right? Yeah, fuck you,
Susan. You are above everyone else. You are
I love Susan.
Without reproach. I love Susan too,
honey.
Some things ain't never going to change, though. Some things just aren't going to change. These people are still going to spin their story. They're going to change the story to fit their narrative. It's like that's never going to be a thing that changes.
Right.
Sadly.
No, that will never change.
Very sadly, yeah.
Because they figured out
I'll tell you this,
that drama and that bullshit is what brings in their money and their attention.
Oh
because
yeah,
let's face it,
amen, sister.
That's
Amen.
not everybody making money on YouTube, but they sure to fuck getting attention.
The narrative, it brings them more views, right, than the truth. So there you go.
with and you talk about the ship, but I mean it's really just bigger than that now. And we have, so you can try to throw, and people have tried to throw atomic bombs in the middle of this group, and it's not ever going to work. When Mama Beth, when that should happen, do you know how many times, do you know how many chances Mama Beth got to right herself? Countless. And then it became very clear that Mama Beth was not a member. All right. She was doing shit that we wouldn't do, and we can no longer answer for her.
No.
So she was, I mean, but the rest of us, try as they may, you're not, because we have worked so hard. We all respect each other. We all love each other. You know, like sometimes Angelo doesn't agree with the one thing that I do, or you know, I don't know. We'll go over and over. It doesn't matter. We're still friends. We respect each other. We can, like I said before, you can disagree and still respect each other. Doesn't mean any, you know, doesn't mean you're not friends. And people have tried to just toss bombs at us, and it has never worked.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, well, they said that.
Good Nancy.
And Bombshell, she
Miss
needs to quit
Nancy's
trying, because she's been busted. Busted with the lies and decapitation. The lies and decapitation minus the wig, bitch.
96% Kit Kat, don't forget.
96% decapitation and the lies. Lies.
What does that mean?
Nancy, I have never met a woman that didn't like sparkly slippers. So I gave Angelo's little granddaughter these cute little, they were actually like Beanie Baby slippers. They were sparkly, like stuff on them. Yes. That little baby.
I love it. Oh, that's so sweet, Nancy. I love you so much.
Hugs, Tara.
But yeah, Shannon, you said we're actually bigger than a ship now. Yeah, we are. We're now a luxury liner. So
yeah, we are exactly.
We're rolling up with a fucking armada in this bitch.
Yacht over here. Okay?
I think people were scared of us because of everything that was ever said. People were scared, and they thought that we were these people that were just horrible. And what they didn't realize is all of our backs were against the wall for so long. We're going to come out fighting every time we go live.
Right. Yeah,
that's not who we are. That's what we were forced to do.
Yeah.
So, and then anybody else that had their back against the wall, we would show up. We would show up. And so, I mean,
it's shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. We might not be the fucking Love Boat, but listen, we're not the fucking what is that? Like a pirate ship out there.
Titanic. We're not the Titanic.
Yeah, we're not the Titanic.
Yeah. No, we're definitely not that either.
Because people will be like, "Oh, the ship is sunk. The ship is sunk." No, we haven't.
That fucking kills me. That makes me laugh every time I hear it. Oh, the ship's sunk. Okay.
Right.
We fine.
I'm still sitting here on the deck sipping my margarita. I mean, I don't know what ship y'all talking about. God dang.
You needed a video, y'all. See, I told y'all she'd be crying. She'd be crying, but she's just gonna move on. Yeah, well, move on after you done rain your fucking cockhole. And
Courtney's phone died.
You know,
well, it always does.
Yeah, well, maybe shut your mouth. Shut your damn mouth. And don't speak on me. Don't speak on me. Don't speak on anybody over here. Because I'm tired of it. You're over in the goddamn JK community and you sniffed a little bit of money over here with the Diane situation. So you slithered your fucking way back in over here, bitch. What you did. Ain't nobody dumb. Fuck out of here.
I think Pirate's going live tonight.
The JK community got rid, or KJ community got rid of Uni, right? They didn't want anything to do with her after so long.
Right.
That's what I thought.
Same with Bombshell.
Yep.
Bombshell. You know, we were threatened, you know, threatened with she was going to get the KJ community to come after us over here.
Oh, she was going to get
I
close to
remember
come after us.
Yeah.
Thing of it is KJ community has been watching Savage and Shannon and
They like everybody over here. Yeah.
everybody over here.
Yeah.
That's what she fails to realize. And she fails to realize that they like Savage and Shannon. And
I remember she would
like
say, you really don't want to. They taught me how to be real, fucking down and dirty stuff like that.
Yeah.
She really made them out to be some really skeezy motherfuckers on the internet,
Isn't it funny
So she was going to get them juggalos.
Isn't it funny though, y'all, that when we've got shit, we don't run over to another community. Oh God, I gotta run over here and see if somebody will help me. Jesus Christ.
Right, that's right. That's
because we have
tried to get the juggalos
for help.
She
tried to get the juggalos.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
The juggalos were coming for us. Then they did.
I'm gonna go get my daddy.
They're going to come get us now, Shannon. Oh God,
I knew when she said that wasn't going to happen.
No.
She had done so much over there in that community, probably more than what she did in the JK community.
Oh yeah, no one likes her. They didn't like. Somebody even put on my comment section from the Juggalo people that they won't coming over here for nothing. I'm like, well, I knew that.
Right, just go talk to Bloated Kiki about that. He'll tell you.
She threatened that.
And Drama Kiki, why is the drama community, Drama Kiki, honey? You came to the drama community through me. Remember that? You got on Pirate Channel, right? Remember Shannon? Okay.
Oh yeah.
So now I read a comment that you put, and it really offended me a little bit. It hurt my feelings a little bit actually, because why? You for one, I didn't know you were drama community, but okay. And two,
for one,
what's so fucking gross about us?
Before she even put the comment, she should have got the backstory to everything first.
Exactly. She knows that. She already knows you got to do your fucking research. She knows that.
And
she
since the drama community is so gross, and that's the reason why it's so toxic, you can exit stage left.
Her word. That's what she said.
Me and her used to DM back and forth, right? And she wanted me to go after Bombshell for the stuff that Bombshell said about her miscarriage. Yeah. And I simply said, I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to go back and grab somebody's history I don't know nothing about. I ain't doing it. Sorry. No. I'm just not.
Well, there was no really, you couldn't do that. You can't do that. We don't know her like that. That's what I'm saying. Drama Kiki. Her name is Drama Kiki. I get it, but it was. When did you become drama community? You literally met Pirate through me. Asked Pirate. She was there. Shannon was on the panel when you came on there. And honey, I'm sorry, but you almost made Mama Beth look normal. I'm just gonna say that slurry and stuff.
You know what I heard? A little Miss. I got a clip last night. Little Miss Laura was on a panel, and she said, and I have the clip. She said that when Diane came, we were her cronies or whatever, and we stuck around because we listened to this shit. She said we stuck around because of the drama, and we stuck around because we all wanted to be like Savage.
Oh God!
Yeah, swear for God. Now listen,
so she's trying to suck up to Savage, but attack everybody else. Okay.
Well, I am like Savage. We were raised in the same fucking state. We kind of act just like, kind of sound a lot alike.
Savage.
Well, me and
her.
Right, Pearl. We're raised in the South. I mean, fuck, we're all. Who said that, Cat?
Laura.
Well, Laura's
I think the
Okay.
only one that
Okay.
wants
Well,
to
she
be
needs
like
to do her
Savage is
goddamn
Laura,
homework too.
There's that.
I
She
do
needs to
not like
do her
Laura.
fucking homework too. That stupid ass
I don't
bitch.
like Laura. I do not like
Somebody
that
sent me
purple
this
pussy
crown.
puss.
Well, bitch, wear it. Because you look stupid as fuck with that and that wig on. Mom, she calls
I
it
actually
wig.
saw
I got a
something on
picture
Twitter.
of
Somebody
God.
apparently
there's a
she
picture.
almost burned her house down last night with her own candle. There's somebody
Yeah,
posted
I got.
pictures on Twitter.
Yes, I've seen that. That's terrible.
Says a
She's got
lot.
children. That's very
Says a
scary.
lot. Don't buy them candles,
Oh,
bitches, because they're gonna burn your house
yes. Something
down.
was burning. Shoot. Yeah, I seen that. She showed it on her
Yeah,
live stream. Like
I
that was
almost
some.
burned my house down. Oh my God, you're too stupid to
Yes,
burn a
and
candle.
that's
And
y'all.
You are
That's
too
this
my
is what
stupid
I'm
worst
to burn a
seeing.
fear.
candle.
This is what I've
And
seen from those ladies coming in. Like they come in and they try to get close with people over here. And then
Exactly.
when they
yeah,
realize they can't control the women over here, they get all pissed off and start like trying to dig up the dirt.
yeah. There
And
you
bitch,
go.
everybody's done heard
Yeah.
the dirt. Like we've been doing this a while. You just bring
Yeah, we're
up
not
old
new at
shit
this, right?
and take your ass back on over there. Like we ain't
Yeah, for
stressing on you.
real. No, no, no,
I
no.
love it that she's trying to take a swipe at all of us, but trying to keep Savage
No,
on
no,
in
no.
her good graces.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just want to be like
Is she
Savage.
really? That's crazy.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Nah, I don't
Okay.
Well,
I don't
Eric
like
is
her.
right. Eric is right. That's because she came over here thinking that she was going to use Savage as her own little personal pit bull.
Yeah, didn't happen.
No.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I all I know is
There is a few of them that come over here and think that they're going to get one of us.
No, Laura, I think you were trying to be like Savage. You thought that
Yes.
you could be
exactly.
Savage's right hand man, bitch, and you got it wrong. I found her soft spot. Nobody, no, no, no. This little circle right here, these women up here, we got Savage and a couple in the chat. That's it. She's ours. No, bitch, you would never, ever, ever be like Savage on
No.
her
Well,
worst
and the thing
day
is
and
like
on your
I'll
best day.
never understand why they think that anybody over here can control anybody else over here. All of us have different opinions on all kinds
Oh
of
yeah.
different subjects and people.
Yeah.
Like legitimately. And the fact that you could think you could put any one of us on the leash
No.
is
Exactly.
ridiculous to me. Savage has a mind of
Not
her
even a
own.
little
She's
bit.
not dumb. She is highly intelligent. Now she'll chew
Exactly.
your ass out,
Very
spit you back
intelligent.
out. Like
Yeah.
that's a thing. But that's just how Savage rolls.
That's
Right.
right.
But not a
And
single person
Savage
over
is
here
very
is scared to give their
methodical.
opinion.
Savage will wait and think about what she's gonna say before she chews your ass out. She's methodical like that.
Well, that's
Yeah.
smart. You don't
Very
ever go
rarely
into
does she
something
just
like highly emotional.
she
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
no. She very rarely goes live pissed off. I mean, she'll be pissed off, but she's thought about it.
Right.
And if you see her go live and she's upset, strap down. It's going
She's
to be
already
bad.
figured out. Yeah, she's already figured
Listen,
out how
I
she's
told so
going
many
to
of
take you
y'all,
down.
y'all need to live by that 24-hour rule. It's a thing. It helps.
That's yes,
I
it is.
do.
It
I'm
really
telling you,
is.
I do.
That's why
I
I'm
love
glad
it.
that Dragon Lady. I'm glad that we waited this long to go live because I was like, let's go live. I would text her and be like, sis, let's go live. I need to say something. God dang, if I could go live on my little channel, y'all, I have 178 subscribers, I would. And I'm going to get
Girl, I can
StreamYard.
show you
But
how to do that.
you need to do that, please. I would
Well,
love
I
you
mean, when I
forever.
come by there,
Even though
I
I'm gonna
will.
love you forever anyway. Okay, but I'm like, if I could go live right now, oh shit, sis, I would be
Yeah.
probably in trouble, didn't
And
I?
I would
But
tell
I'm
her.
glad we waited. Yeah, she
I
would.
would
I
tell her
live
every
by that 24-hour rule. I live by the 24-hour rule, and if I can make it
Well,
then, I try the 48, and then if I can do that,
yeah,
usually I ain't
that's
mad
what
no
I was
more.
about to say. I needed
Right.
about 3 days, so
Yeah.
she talked me
But
down,
Ziggy,
and
Ziggy's bad at, wanting to go live and being pissed off. I have to stop her. That's
I
what she
love
did the other
Ziggy so much
day.
for that.
She didn't message me and tell me she was going live because she knew I would try to talk her ass out of doing it.
See,
Yeah.
But she went live and she was angry when she went live, but she don't regret none of what she said. But
Yeah.
She didn't say anything wrong, in my opinion. Nope.
no.
Didn't. But when
She
Mandy
said things that needed to be said.
Mandy
well, some
was
of it's just like to pop off the handle a bit too fast.
yeah. But Mandy will text me and she'll say, I gotta go live. I'm so pissed. And I'll no, give it time.
Yep.
This
Yep.
is what's going to happen. Just wait and see.
And see, that's what a real friend does. The ship has always done that for me. Angelo, Pirate. They call me Baby Bird. That was my nickname in the ship because they kept me in the nest. That's what Pirate said. It's a whole story. They kept me in the nest and they'd go out and fight. And I'd be like, but it looks like I'm making y'all out go out and fight for me. And I can't deal with that. I got to fight with y'all, you know? And she said, one day, sis, one day. And she called me Boo. She's my Boo. Pirate will always be my boo. And she finally that day I got kicked out of the nest and my wings are set free and I was able to fight with y'all. But yes, and that's what but if y'all wanted views and stuff like that, and if we wanted a real, you know, then yeah, we wouldn't hold each other back like that. You know what I mean? We would just we'd be like, go, yeah, let's do it, you know. But that's not what we're on here for. We're on here for genuine friendship, compatibility, camaraderie, shit like that. And these other people are just, I mean, I just still cannot stomach the fact that Yaba, I mean, when it comes to my kid, dude, you fucking tell me that my kid is unfortunate looking and you're about to get swung on. Like, we're going to fight it out, like fist fight. And that's
or you
just
call
me.
CPS.
And that and then I'm about to really start hurting you and your family if you call CPS, and I mean physically, because I was a fighter. I quit fighting a few years ago. I just, you know, I was about to go to fucking prison, to be honest with y'all, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. But it was so long. I wasn't a fighter, and then all of a sudden I hit my 30, middle 30s, and it was like these bitches they'd come at me. I mean, me and Scott had a road rage incident. I had to fight two girls at one time, two grown-ass women, and they were coked out or whatever. But I'm not, so I wasn't a fighter, then I was a fighter, now I'm not. But I will swing on you. I don't understand how you could lay in the bed with somebody that did that to your children, not just to you, but to your kids, and call each other, and then talk about anybody else. You don't have any room. None.
No.
Like,
no.
Am I the only one that feels this way?
No respect.
No, none. Mm-mm. And I trolled the hell out of Yaba. I trolled these shit out of her. Ask Mandy ATX. She knows a little bit about it.
What gets me is they want to tie Wendy in to the whole St. Jude money scandal thing, which, my opinion, I don't know if she did get any or she didn't get any. I really don't care. But Yaba and Sam are over there saying that she had something to do with it. Okay. Let's say she did have something to do with it. Well, Sam, didn't you sell that dog to Wendy? So where'd that money come from?
Oh, damn.
Call it.
Well, listen, fucking Sam took up money to get that dog shots and all that stuff. You remember? Because it was just a companion animal they got. And then stuck it on a plane, shipped it to Wendy. Wendy had to pay for the shots. Wendy had to pay for the fucking ticket or whatever they stick in the cargo hold.
Yeah, cargo.
So don't tell me how that little dog you meant so much to you and your daughters. You shipped it off as soon as you got it back.
Right, I thought it was her daughter's dog. What the hell is she doing giving her own kid's dog away anyway?
Yeah, I mean, she took money to get the dumb dog's fucking shots, and Wendy ended up paying for it. Where did that money go?
Well,
let's talk about that, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd that money go?
Exactly. So, I mean, if you're going
Sam, let's face it.
Sam, I mean, you got to look at all the money all the way across the board if you're going to call everybody out. So, where'd the money go that you took up for the shots and everything? Where did the money come from that Wendy used to get the dog, pay you for the dog, pay for the shipping of the dog. So if you're going to tie Wendy into the St. Jude thing, you have to include yourself into that because Wendy got that money somewhere, seeing as how they're in a pandemic and shut down and she's not working.
Right.
Well, you said it.
So doesn't that
And the only reason that Sam doesn't, the only reason that Sam quit liking Vinny G is because he caught on to her bullshit and he quit giving her fucking PayPals. That's a fact, Jack.
I ain't shocked.
That's why you buried Vinny G. Let's face it, girl. Don't even go there. I sat back and watched that shit and I knew. Okay? I'm not stupid.
Yep.
Susan, I have anger issues as well.
Me too, Susan. Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah. Well,
and that's just my personality. That has nothing to do with my chemical brain makeup. I just have
but
really
I think
bad
you
temper.
love as hard as you hate, and that's a good thing, in my opinion. You know, really, I'm the
Believe me,
same way.
I have anger issues. If anybody could ever see our hen house chat, they would know.
Yeah. Gets a little steamy in there sometimes.
Yep.
Oh my
I'll
God.
text Pearl and she'll say, "Oh God, what's going on now?"
Yep. Where did Pearl go? Is she still here?
I'm here.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I was looking
She's
up
here.
some laws.
It's okay, babe.
Anyway, so
But I definitely have anger issues.
no, I am that. I am that person that tries to keep everybody calm and use a level head. Like there's gonna come a time where everybody's tired of getting kicked. You know what I'm saying? You just get
Yeah.
tired of getting kicked, and you gonna start biting back. I get that. But I feel like if you give yourself enough time to calm down and you're still angry about it and you can talk about it with some sense and not just emotion, there's still going to be
Yeah.
emotion, of course. But
Yeah.
if you can calm those emotions and then still talk about it and you still pissed off, hey, let's go.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my God, my dog
But
will not shut up.
but I do try to keep people calm.
Yeah,
But
I do.
the one thing about me,
she's good at it.
I don't give a shit what anybody says about me. Doesn't bother me in the least.
Oh no, it's when they come after one of your peoples.
Yeah, when somebody comes after one of my friends, oh man, I go off the hook. And you can ask anyone in the hen house.
Yeah,
Anyone
that's fact.
She will want to
She'll
rip a
go
bitch's
live
throat out.
quicker
that
for
too.
us than she will herself. Like I don't think there's one time that you went. I think maybe once or twice that we went live about something that happened to you or something. But literally, they've all been for us. Where's Lavender, by the way? Where's
I think she had things to do today. They had a
How
birthday.
dare she have a life?
right,
Yeah.
right.
How
Oh yeah, it was her
dare
brother's
she?
birthday. Yes. How
But
dare
yeah,
she have a birthday brother?
I will go live faster for one of my friends than I will anything
Yeah.
for me.
That's true.
Hey,
Me too.
Oh, in a heartbeat. And
Yeah.
you know it's real easy to become a hypocrite when it comes to staying calm because I can fly off the handle with the best of them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But I've also learned that I don't get very far when I do that. So I try to do a little bit of adulting and not act like a complete see you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've had my moments.
There's
I've had
Reaper
my moments where
Man.
I got
Reaper
pissed off
Man.
and
Hello,
threw up a
bro.
fucking live stream. But that's not generally with drama. It used to be with paranormal all the time.
Lord, I used to hear on a lighter note, I used to hear like there's drama in the mukbang communities and stuff, and I didn't really believe it. I thought, come on, it's drama but listen, there is like there's scamming too, y'all. There's a lady, Tasty, what the hell? It's oh my God, I'll have to tweet it, but she supposedly scams all this money and supposedly goes feed the homeless. Does that sound familiar, KK Katie? Anyway, I digress. But yeah, there's like so, and there's drama in the paranormal, like you said, babe. I mean, damn. The drama everywhere.
There's drama
babe.
everywhere.
Well, there's a song
that
says
get more than 3 people in a community, there's gonna be some drama at some point.
Of course.
There's
This is
drama
true.
within our
This is
friend group, y'all. We all
Oh
know this.
yeah.
We've all
Oh
bumped
yeah.
heads.
It's just on how you deal with it, you know.
Right.
That's all.
Yep.
But when
Exactly.
somebody's your friend, you try to understand, you try to look at it from their point of view. It's when you get these crazy bitches that don't really give a fuck about human decency, and all they here for is a little bit of drama and a whole lot of views.
Yeah.
And it's
That's
attention.
what
You know,
pisses me off. Yeah, you know
it
they're not
really
here
is.
for the long run, the long haul, or what do you call it? They're here for what they can get. It's like a little gypsy running through, and I love gypsies, but you know, just they come through and they do what they do, and that's a gypsy's life. But we're not taking in strays. Sorry, we got too many as it is, and
No, my circle's
especially the
closed.
strays we've kicked out.
Right,
Right.
that's what I mean. Like
We've kicked
they
out
came
strays. Don't
back,
want them to.
and they came
Don't
back
come
for the
back.
crumbs. Don't do it.
Bottom feeders.
Yes, sir. I mean,
Bottom
all day.
feeders.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sorry.
I've had so
I had
much
a
real
phone
life
call.
shit going on recently. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what any
Yes.
of these bitches are saying
You
or
have.
doing. I mean, you
Yeah.
need me to have your back. You call me, of course, but
Yeah.
unless it is like detrimental to my health or my wellness, I don't
You're
give
right.
two shits.
That's
Yeah, because
right.
that's some real life shit. At the end of the day, that's all that matters right there. And that
Yeah.
what she's been through, it makes all this so fucking irrelevant, y'all. It truly does. I mean, our
Yeah.
feelings matter. Our feelings matter. Yes, they
FYI,
are so relevant. Go ahead, baby.
breaking news, Gears just went live. It's got Bombshell in
Oh
the
shit.
Who?
Gears of Truth, I
Oh,
think is his channel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Who the
tell you
fuck is Gears? Damn, I've been gone for a couple weeks, y'all. Y'all know that
he's from the
the
KJ
people that-
community.
He's
Yeah.
from
from the KJ community.
That's the ones
and
that were supposed to come after all of us. Remember from the KJ that
Yeah.
Bombshell was going to
Okay.
send out. You know, they were so awful, just terrible.
All right, cool.
people.
I'll wait. Roll up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we've been waiting. That was like
Well,
a threat.
they're
couple
good
months ago.
people. Most of them, they're good people.
Yeah, they
had
are.
no
They
intention.
are.
They
Yeah,
really
I
are.
like
Talking out
Gears.
of her ass, Tara. She was talking out of her ass. I'm
Well,
gonna
now
get
she's
the
on his
KJ
panel? Is
community
that
and
what
come
I'm
after
hearing?
y'all. Keep
No, he
playing with me.
uploaded something.
Oh, he
Okay.
uploaded. Okay, Bombshell, I'm not done. You think we dumb?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Did she ever unprivate that video that he asked her to?
No.
No, because hell, she knows. She said that. Oh, damn. And she said, sure, I heard it because I was falling asleep listening to it. I told Kit Kat on the
Yeah.
phone, I was like, you remember? I was like, and I heard that part. Yeah, she said she would unprivate it, no problem. She said, just not nonchalant. And
Yeah,
then
I
she
think I saw some
disappeared.
email talking
I
about
think
that.
that's when she disappeared, but she was still on. They kept saying, because I wasn't watching the chat, I was just listening to it, and they kept saying she's here, but she's not here. And and then I looked at my phone and I seen her. You know, she was still on the stream, but you couldn't hear nothing, and she wasn't
'Cause she was
muted. They
pulling
kept
a
telling
Gwen.
her, yeah,
Yeah. Exactly.
that's
Well,
crazy to
listen,
me.
You know, they said she hasn't been around over there. She has, like I said earlier, she has done some shit over there that we were privy to the other night. You know, like I was saying about the online garage sales. You know, she was selling shit. She was selling shit to people, and the people weren't getting their stuff. Gears said that he had to basically make her pay one of the people that bought something from her. One of our people over here bought something from her and was supposed to get it for Christmas. Well, listen, she never got it, right? While she was in Bombshell's chat saying, you know, where is, you know, my stuff? Did you send it? Did you send my stuff? Bombshell never answered her. Never answered her. Gears said he watched that he watched that go down in Bombshell's chat. And this girl's one of our own over here. Okay. So I guess he got on her. To make a long story short, Bombshell paid the girl back her money. She didn't get the item. You know why? Because the bitch sold it already. That's what she did. She sold it and was trying to do what she did over there in the KJ community. She was busted out. They said she did it over there. She did it over there. She would have, yard or online garage sales, right? Yeah. She would have them whenever something would go wrong over there. The thing of it is the people weren't getting what they were paying for, and she was showing like brand new phones, and she would send people a used, all fucked up phone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's why you gotta listen to that damn stream. I think I got the clip of that part. It's on my Twitter, as a matter of fact. I called this shit out a year and a half ago when she came over in this community. And she was a dirty, dry, begging bitch. And a fucking channel builder and an opportunist. Because listen, when she came in this community, who she go after? Savage. When she became friends with Savage, who did she go after? Katie. When she was mad with when Savage was mad with Abe, who got mad with Abe? Bombshell.
Yeah.
All the people that we were beefing with, she would fire up a live stream and just have a go at all. Everybody.
Well, she's a drama dick rider. I mean,
Yeah.
I knew that from like the get go. The first time I saw her over on
That's
G-Manga
the way that Laura
with
is.
everybody, and she jumped on everybody's dick whenever they had some drama.
Yeah,
like she gonna pick a side and fire up a live stream about it. That's all she's doing. She's getting her fucking views.
You know what else gets me? This is what else gets me. She would come on her live stream, right? And she'd say, I know everything. I know everything.
She don't know
but
shit.
She would go into other people's chats, right? And they would be talking about somebody, and she'd go, who's that? Well, what they do? How did they do it? Well, where they did what?
She's an information gatherer. That's what she be trying to do. She waits on people to send her fucking information, and then she spreads it like it's the truth. The bitch don't even check it. Learn to fucking fact check. You dumbass.
How many times was she gonna drag us? I'm not dragging y'all. Bitch ain't done it. I never seen her do it.
No.
So drag.
And look, as far as Quinn's concerned, I ain't got no use for Quinn. Like, I know some of y'all like that little boy.
I don't like him. I fucking
Listen, I knew him from over at Negs. Like, I got to know him over at Negs. And I thought he was a sweet kid. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, he did come from over there.
Him. I warned him a couple times about a couple things. And then he started, like, talking with fucking Ghost Queen.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Some of y'all know who she is and some of y'all don't. But I was like, you going to try to be my friend and you going to try to be her friend too? Like, that's going to be, you realize the only reason she reached out to you is because me and you had an issue at one point, right? You know that's the thing. And when he was like, oh, well, she ain't never done nothing to me. Listen to me. Anybody tells me, uses those words, she ain't never done nothing to me, so I'm going to be her friend. And you ain't willing to look at the shit that people have done in the past to judge their character for the present. I'm going to question you.
Right. Yep. I mean, are you just
because I mean, jump into every dramatic situation he could get his fucking hands on. I'm like, oh, that's who you are. Honey, you only got to show me one time. You show me who you are one time, I'm going to motherfucking believe your ass. So when it comes to Quinn, Let him jump up on that panel not knowing what the fuck he's ready for. He will learn the hard way. He has what? That's the only way he's gonna motherfucking learn.
Quinn, in my opinion, is another Jackson.
That one pissed me off.
I mean, he is. Quinn is
See,
another.
I don't know much about them, either one of them, because when I would go to G Mango's, it would be like Quinn would leave, you know? It was like he didn't want to, you know, the couple of times that he was there when I went over there, but, you know, it was like he wouldn't come up or something. I don't know. But he just now started following me on Twitter, right? And I sent him a message, and I was just like, you know, are you okay? Because I didn't like understand like why are you trying to follow me on Twitter now? You know, something wrong. I don't know. I felt a little bit sorry for him at first, but after I, like you said, after he showed me like, hey, no, he's over here playing these people.
Oh
Yeah, I
trying
felt
to
sorry
get
for him when I
G to
thought
be
his mom died.
right.
When his mom
That's
and
what I
dad
mean.
died, and you find out that's a lie. You know, fuck you, Quinn.
Yeah. How,
Interesting video, people. Interesting video. I'm about 58 seconds in.
Oh, is it?
Very
Is it
interesting.
good?
Y'all might wanna, when you're done, to
I'm
go
gonna
over
go
and
check
watch.
it out.
All right, well,
Oh,
I
I
gotta
got
get
it
off here
pulled
anyway.
up
I gotta
and
go
ready.
and wake up
I
the wife.
got
Yeah,
it.
I've got to go to Spectrum and a bunch of other shit, y'all. Moving is a whole
Oh, I
thing.
I
gotta
ain't
go
got to do
to
shit. Fine.
Good. Yay.
Baby girl,
Tomorrow,
I
I
need
don't
you
got to
to
do
send me
shit.
your address. I will be there on Friday.
Okay,
I
baby.
gotta go.
I love
And
y'all. Thank you
yeah, I
Love
love
for.
y'all
you.
I love
too.
everybody.
Hey, Steve Yoakum. Bye, Steve Yoakum.
Love ya,
Love y'all big bunches.
Irish.
Love y'all.
Well, I'm so happy our special guest came up, and we had another special guest, so that was
Oh, I ain't nobody
that's pretty
special.
cool. Oh, shut up! I love
Yes,
y'all.
all of you
All
are.
right, love
Bye.
y'all.
Bye.
Love you.
Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming. Have a good day.